This is the story of a man who was a great locksmith. He spent 35 years of his life trying to craft a lock that no one could open. When his special lock was finally ready, he himself got locked inside it and drowned in the ocean. Because back then, there was no human in the world who could crack that lock. Yet there was a genius who could open that lock. But this young man was born 150 years later. This guy was so brilliant that he could break into big bank locks in just 6. But no one tuned into his online tutorial videos until one day he got a mysterious email. The sender of the email said they knew about the old great locksmith's locks and invited him to an annual underground lock-picking contest. When Jack showed up at the grand event for the first time, he saw the other contestants already busy working on their locks. Jack started about 3 minutes later, but still finished 4th and got picked for the next round. As Jack began to settle into the competition's vibe, he never expected that in the next round, the organizers would fasten a music box to the lock. Because of that, the faint metal noises coming from inside, the lock could no longer be heard clearly. But a competitor standing next to Jack wasn't bothered by the music at all. He opened the lock in just 2 minutes and made it straight to the final round. Then Jack found out that this man had been the champion of this underground lock-picking contest for the past 8 years. He had only 3 minutes in the final round. He had to open a vault lock with top-notch security. The champion listened closely to the sounds inside the door and figured out that the vault's interior was filled with sponge, which made the metal sounds really faint. But he pulled a special headphone out of his pocket that amplified any sound 1,000 times over. He pressed the headphones against the vault door. Everyone thought he was sure to win. But then Jack did something different. He started feeling the vault door using just his right hand. Turns out the audience's loud cheers and shouts made the door vibrate slightly, and Jack's hand could pick up that vibration. Only 1 minute left. Jack stood completely still. Everyone thought he'd given up. But then he suddenly moved quickly, and in just 15 seconds, he unlocked all 3 of the door's locks. The vault swung open, and there was a new underground lock-picking champion. Jack was over the moon. He asked the organizers where the great locksmith was, and where his lock was. But the organizers didn't know anything about that man. All they cared about was Jack's win. They handed Jack a $1 million prize and let him go. But then a mysterious woman approached Jack.